Pancakes. A fluffy stack beckons on a lazy weekend morning. The aroma of butter and maple syrup fills the air, promising a delightful start to the day. Pancakes are more than just breakfast food. They are a symbol of simple pleasures and shared moments. In this guide, we embark on a culinary journey to unlock the secrets to making pancakes that are not just good, but truly fluffy and irresistible. The quest for the perfect fluffy pancake is a pursuit worth undertaking. It's about mastering a few simple techniques and understanding the science behind the rise. The beauty of pancakes lies in their simplicity. With a handful of pantry staples and a little know-how, anyone can create a breakfast masterpiece. We'll delve into the role of each ingredient, from the importance of using fresh baking powder to the subtle art of not overmixing the batter. You'll learn the nuances of cooking pancakes to perfection, achieving that coveted golden brown exterior while maintaining a fluffy interior. Let's turn those ordinary mornings into extraordinary ones, one fluffy pancake at a time. Creating pancakes that are light, airy, and irresistibly fluffy is a culinary feat achievable with a handful of simple ingredients. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in the final product, contributing to its texture, flavor, and overall appeal. First and foremost, we have all-purpose flour, the foundation of our pancake batter. Baking powder is the secret weapon for achieving those coveted fluffy pancakes. A pinch of salt is essential to enhance the flavors and balance the sweetness. Milk adds moisture and richness to the batter, while eggs bind the ingredients together and contribute to the pancake's structure and a beautiful golden hue. With these simple ingredients, we are well on our way to crafting pancake perfection. While the core ingredients provide the foundation for fluffy pancakes, it's the perfect harmony of flavors that elevates them to a culinary delight. The richness of butter, particularly when it's melted and swirled into the batter, adds a depth of flavor that is both comforting and indulgent. Beyond the core ingredients, there's a world of flavor possibilities waiting to be explored. A teaspoon of vanilla extract adds a warm, aromatic note, while a dash of cinnamon evokes a sense of cozy mornings. For a citrusy twist, a squeeze of lemon or orange zest brightens up the flavors. So, embrace your inner culinary artist and experiment with different flavor combinations to create pancakes that are uniquely your own. The journey to fluffy pancakes begins with a simple yet crucial step: preparing the batter. First, gather your dry ingredients: all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. In a large mixing bowl, whisk these ingredients together thoroughly. This ensures that the baking powder is evenly distributed, a crucial step in achieving those coveted air pockets that give pancakes their fluffiness. Whisking the dry ingredients also helps to aerate the flour, making it lighter and contributing to the overall fluffiness of the pancakes. Take a moment to appreciate the simplicity of this step, the gentle motion of your hand as you whisk the ingredients together. It's in these small, deliberate actions that the magic of baking begins to unfold. While the dry ingredients are getting acquainted, it's time to turn our attention to the wet ingredients. In a separate bowl, whisk together the milk, eggs, and melted butter until they are well combined. The goal here is to create a smooth, homogeneous mixture that will blend seamlessly with the dry ingredients. The egg yolks, rich in lecithin, act as an emulsifier, binding the fat from the butter with the water-based milk. Over-whisking the wet ingredients, particularly the eggs, can lead to tough pancakes. So, whisk with a light touch, just until the ingredients are combined and no streaks of egg white remain. The batter should be smooth and slightly thick, resembling a thin custard. Now comes the moment of truth, the point where we combine the wet and dry ingredients to create the pancake batter. This step requires a delicate touch and a good dose of patience. Slowly add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, whisking gently as you pour. The goal is to incorporate the wet ingredients just until no dry streaks remain. It's perfectly all right if a few small lumps remain. These will disappear during cooking. Once the batter is just combined, cover the bowl with a clean kitchen towel and let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. This resting period allows the gluten to relax and the starch granules to swell, resulting in more tender and flavorful pancakes. This is the time to preheat your griddle or skillet and prepare your toppings. The alluring aroma of pancake batter fills the air, signaling the start of a delicious journey. With our batter rested and ready, it's time to heat things up, literally. The cooking surface plays a crucial role in achieving that perfect golden brown exterior and fluffy interior. A heavy-bottomed skillet or griddle is ideal, distributing heat evenly and preventing hot spots. Preheat your chosen cooking surface over medium heat. To test the heat, sprinkle a few drops of water onto the hot surface. If the droplets dance and evaporate within a few seconds, your cooking surface is ready. Now, with our cooking surface primed and ready, let's move on to the exciting part, pouring the batter. The moment has arrived to transform our batter into beautiful, golden brown discs of delight. Lightly grease the hot skillet or griddle with butter or cooking spray. Using a measuring cup or ladle, pour 1/4 cup of batter onto the hot surface for each pancake. Space the pancakes about 1 inch apart to allow for even cooking and spreading. Watch closely as the edges of the pancakes begin to set and tiny bubbles start to appear on the surface. These bubbles are our visual cues, signaling that the pancakes are ready for their grand flip. Resist the urge to flip too early. We want to make sure the bottom is cooked through and the structure is set before attempting the flip. The appearance of bubbles on the surface of our pancakes signals that the moment of truth is near. The flip. Gently lift a corner of a pancake with a thin, flexible spatula. If the underside is a light golden brown and the pancake holds its shape, it's time to flip. Now, with confidence and a swift yet gentle motion, slide the spatula under the center of the pancake and quickly flip it over. If all goes well, you'll be greeted by a beautiful golden brown surface, ready to cook to perfection. Once flipped, cook for another minute or two, or until the other side is golden brown and the center is cooked through. As the second side of our pancakes cooks, our kitchens are filled with the intoxicating aroma of breakfast bliss. The once pale, bubbly surfaces have transformed into canvases of golden brown perfection. Their edges slightly crisp, their centers light and fluffy. Gently press the center of a pancake with your fingertip. If it springs back readily and feels firm to the touch, it's done. Another indicator of doneness is the pancake's appearance. The edges should be slightly crisp and lightly browned, while the center should be cooked through with no signs of raw batter. Once our pancakes have achieved that coveted golden perfection, it's time to transfer them to a plate and prepare for the grand finale, the toppings. Our pancakes, now beautifully golden brown and irresistibly fluffy, await their crowning glory. Transfer the cooked pancakes to a plate lined with a clean kitchen towel. This will help absorb any excess moisture and keep the pancakes warm and slightly steamy while you cook the remaining batter. As the pancakes rest, they'll continue to cook slightly from the residual heat, ensuring that every bite is cooked to perfection. Now, with our perfectly cooked pancakes patiently waiting, we can turn our attention to the most exciting part of the pancake making process, transforming them into edible masterpieces with our favourite toppings. Achieving pancakes that are incredibly light and airy, the kind that practically melt in your mouth, requires a little finesse and a few insider tips. The first secret lies in the freshness of your baking powder. Baking powder is the magical ingredient that gives pancakes their lift, creating those coveted air pockets that make them so irresistible. To test if your baking powder is still active, mix a teaspoon with a tablespoon of hot water. If it fizzes vigorously, you're good to go. If not, it's time to replenish your stock. Remember, fresh baking powder equals fluffy pancakes. The key is to mix the batter gently, just until the wet and dry ingredients are combined. Even with the best intentions and a well-stocked pantry, pancake-making mishaps can happen. One common issue is pancakes that are too thin or too thick. If your batter seems runny and spreads excessively on the griddle, it's a sign that it's too thin. To rectify this, add a tablespoon of flour at a time to the batter, whisking gently until you achieve the desired consistency. Conversely, if your batter is too thick and difficult to spread, it might be due to using too much flour or not enough liquid. To thin it out, add a tablespoon of milk or water at a time, whisking until the batter reaches a pourable consistency. Patience is key. Allow the pancakes to cook through completely on the first side before flipping. Our pancakes, now resting comfortably, await their transformation into edible masterpieces. Elevate these fluffy creations with a drizzle of sweet, luscious syrup. The world of pancake syrups is vast and varied, each offering a unique flavour profile. Classic maple syrup, with its rich, caramel-like notes, is a timeless choice. For decadence, consider rich, buttery pecan syrup. Honey offers a delicate floral sweetness, while fruit syrups add a vibrant touch. A symphony of flavours waiting to be conducted on your plate. Experiment and discover your perfect syrup pairing. While syrups reign supreme in the realm of pancake toppings, a world of culinary possibilities awaits those who venture beyond the traditional. Fresh fruits add a burst of freshness and visual appeal. Imagine plump blueberries cascading down a stack of pancakes, their tartness a delightful counterpoint to the sweetness of the syrup. Sliced bananas offer a classic pairing, while strawberries add a touch of elegance. Consider a dollop of freshly whipped cream, its airy lightness a perfect match for the fluffy pancakes. A sprinkle of chopped nuts adds a satisfying crunch. And for indulgence, a scattering of chocolate chips melting into the warm pancakes transforms them into a decadent treat. Create pancake masterpieces as unique as your taste buds. And there you have it. The journey from simple ingredients to a stack of fluffy, golden brown pancakes is a testament to the magic of cooking. With a little patience, a dash of creativity, And these simple guidelines, you too can master the art of making pancakes that are as delightful to look at as they are to devour. So gather your loved ones, don your aprons, and embark on a culinary adventure that promises to transform ordinary mornings into celebrations of flavor and togetherness. Because life is too short for ordinary pancakes, let the aroma of breakfast bliss fill your home and create memories that are as warm and comforting as a stack of perfectly made pancakes.